Let's fix this right now.
Can we establish a fucking name just for a second?
Let's go. Let's do this right now. Squat Pods. Fuck.
Squat Pods fuck. Here it is. You heard it first, folks. Squat Pods fuck. Starring Talia ham and cheese sandwiches and Tara and fucking goddamn Jeremiah Jenkins.
Look, motherfucker, my hands are on my hips right now. Sick and tired of this.
You mean business.
Squat Pod Trayash Cast.
That was the struggle.
All right.
That's what the whole
Squat
thing
Pod
was
Trash Cast. I did it
Don't
wrong.
say my words so good.
I agree. Squat. I don't type my words
Raise your
so
hand if you
good.
agree.
Can't really say. Can't really say words with all my
Squat
book
Pod
learning.
Trash Cast.
Is it
All
easier
right.
to say squat spot? Squat. What is it? Squat pot trash cast or
tell
squat
me.
spot trash cast? Squat
Trash
spot or
cast?
squat pod?
But it's
trash
like
cast.
Squat Pod.
Squat Pod Trash Cast.
All right,
Get it?
here's the interesting
It's like trash
Ah,
between
fuck.
podcasts.
Easier thing to say is drunk.
Yeah, because that's me.
Yeah, that's
Drunk
all.
cast. This is the drunk
One
cast.
and one half
Drunk
beer.
pod.
I'm
Drunk
there.
cast. But we're gonna keep it Squat Pod Trash Cast.
Squat pod trash cast.
I feel like
I'm gonna
like
fix it.
Squat
It'll be
Pod
fine.
is good enough.
I like it.
Squat
To the
Pod.
viewers, Trash Cast can be just
Trayash.
for us.
That's
you
the
know what I'm
last
saying?
name.
That's us.
It's like you
Trash
say
cast.
Squat Pod.
Right,
Squat Pod,
exactly. When you
Trash Cast.
introduce yourself, you don't always introduce yourself like first and last. You just, hey, I'm
Squat.
fucking Jeremiah.
Squat pod.
Jeremiah the Shepherd. And, you know, you don't have to always say your last name. So we could just be Squat Pod.
All right, let's get started.
Don't call me on my bullshit, Bayne. It's like, I haven't tried an almond in a long time. I might not be allergic to them anymore.
Welcome to the Talia Hammond Podcast Show.
Forgot what I was gonna say.
Introduce yourself.
Huh?
Are we introduce
Huh? Squat Pod Trash Cast.
Squat
pod
Pod.
trash cast?
September 11th podcast.
Oh shit!
Oh, damn.
Oh, it is.
How could you forget?
It is. I forgot it was.
Turn
How
you
could I
down,
forget
sir.
3
You-
different times today? It was 9/11, and I definitely did that.
Well, did you have a moment of silence
Of confusion.
for Ray
Every
Rice?
time I saw something,
Oh,
I was
nothing
like,
about September 11th.
oh.
We can have a moment of silence right now.
Why?
You unpatriotic piece of shit.
Hey, man. I didn't choose to be born
You
here.
hate the troops.
I hate them.
You hate them.
I hate them.
Oh, that's okay.
No, that was it.
Don't say that.
That's all.
Don't say hate the troops.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
I feel like we'll get our podcast added to a list somewhere.
What are they gonna do? Fucking
I don't
get the
know.
Blue Angels to fly over here a couple more
That
times?
would be great. I love seeing planes. That's all, I love planes.
Well, that's not really a plane.
Fucking planes
Like a
have been
jet.
going over my house all week.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep.
What are they
I just
looking out
finally
for?
saw
Like
something
brown
come
people
through the
flying
trees. I
planes?
was like, trees, planes, trees, yay, trees. Planes. I was happy about the planes.
Just looking for brown people flying other planes. Like you're not this year.
No, they're not. They're
motherfucker.
showing off the planes. That's the only reason they were out today was to show off planes.
people.
brown people.
Brown.
Is this are we recording?
Yeah.
Did podcast start?
Welcome to the Talia Hammond Podcast.
Welcome.
Yeah, we're going. We're rolling.
I'm Talia Hammond.
Nick James.
Fine.
That's not
won't
Audrey
say her
waving
name.
and saying I pass.
She'll talk at random, and then you'll have to figure out that no, it's not me or Tara. So that would be Audrey talking at
Yeah.
that
Not that you
point.
can really tell who somebody is just by them saying their own name once.
Well,
Right,
maybe.
right.
Some people have
Some
distinctive
people are,
voices.
yeah.
Like, you know, I'm Talia.
Yeah.
You're
Like everybody can see that immediately.
right. So it was like, man, that's.
What would
she sounds
be
hot.
the difference between Audrey's voice, my voice, and Tara's voice if they didn't know her name?
What would be
But
the
one of them's
difference?
like,
Yeah.
and then one of them's like, and then the other one's like, I'm Jeremy Robertson.
They're very distinct. You should know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't follow.
Well, that was Bayne just talking shit. Then there's Jeremy.
Jeremy, say your name.
My
Sound
name.
off, son.
You guys
September
just said
11th.
my name,
You have to say your name so people know what your name sounds like coming out of
but
your
you
mouth.
said my name and then
Don't
I
you
talked.
say your name
on, man.
every time you talk?
Do it.
Beyonce called. She said, "Say your fucking name."
It's for America.
This is Jeremy Robertson.
Ah, shut up.
And
Tara Williams.
There we go.
There she is.
We're done.
perfect.
That's everybody here tonight.
Painful every single time.
Us six and the 1,000 gnats are flying around our heads right now.
So before we get into this and I forget, I had a question that I wanted to ask more women in the room
Well,
from
shoot.
last time's
Big boy.
podcast with Matt Kyle.
I wasn't there for that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want to ask you guys.
I was the only one
knew
trying
you
to
were.
talk for a
Yeah.
whole generation, apparently.
Have you guys had dudes spit on their dick before they insert their dick into you?
Here we go. This is ridiculous.
Yes. Say yes. Turn that motherfucker on and say yes and do it, Audrey.
She's holding a mic.
There she goes.
Yes.
Yes. That happens. That's life.
All right, now turn it back off.
Keep it on.
C.
Yes.
C, senor.
It's French.
Well, hold it.
I don't get it.
I'm talking this way.
What? What do you not get?
I don't get why dudes spit on their dick to do that.
To make it easier transition into the vagina.
I don't think you need to ask more girls this question. You need to ask more guys.
But are they not doing their job first before they go in?
No.
Wait,
That's not the
whose
problem.
job?
It's a time duration thing. Over time, moisture wears out. Like, you need alternative. Some people like keep actual lubricant like by the bed. I find that to be cumbersome. I don't like that. It takes you out of the moment. So I'm fine with them spitting on it and going.
Nah, Matt was saying like at the initial. This is like
Yeah, like
That
that's how
I
he lets
believe,
girls
and that
know.
would probably be more related. You'd have to ask the girls he's done that to.
It's not like
If
it's
that was
all
the
the
case.
time.
Yes.
No, he
yeah.
says he does it every time.
He
Every
says
time.
that's
All the
his,
time.
Like, yeah.
It's because he can't
that's
get
weird.
any girl wet. I
Maybe he doesn't
imagine.
want to find out that he's not getting. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I was
You
thinking.
can't get any girl wet. You think none of them are getting?
Not
They're just
one.
bone dry, and he's like, oh.
No, he says he does it as a precaution. Or
Okay.
something.
I think it's happened to him before, and just so that it would not happen again in the future, where he like went on ahead without,
Maybe he goes in with like such a rapey force. He doesn't want to risk
He was
breaking
he was
his own
talking
dick
about
in half.
slamming the shit out of people. So, but slamming the shit out of a vagina will also get it to dry up faster. So then you would have to re-wet as you go.
Well, then
Wet
again,
as you go.
some of us men have, maybe larger than average.
Equipment.
Oh, you seen Matt Kyle?
How do I put this lately?
You see my dick?
Cocks. And and sometimes you want to have sex in weird places, and you ain't got time for the girl to get down and fucking blow your shit.
But how does that affect her vagina?
Well, sometimes
Sometimes it's not her vagina, is
It
what he's
doesn't.
saying.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it isn't her vagina.
Well,
Sometimes you got to get up in the guts. to
maybe
believe
it's you, and not her vagina.
it could be. But
Or maybe
I
she's
doubt
into
it.
giving blowjobs. That's the thing.
Excuse me.
She's into giving blowjobs. Jumpstarts her own.
Who is?
Well, I don't know. People you fuck apparently. I don't know. she doesn't have time to blow me to
I
get
do
my
fuck
dick wet.
people.
Jeremy brought up this question, hasn't said anything in 5
know.
minutes. He's just
Yeah.
soaking
You
it
see
all
his
in.
face?
'Cause this has been stewing on him for like 4 fucking days.
Have you been doing it wrong? Are you like, what am I doing with my life? Like,
No, I think it's fucking weird.
I could have them wet my dick, and then I would fuck it. Like, why am I bothering? Like,
To me, it sounds rapey. Like they don't want to fuck him.
You've never done that, Jeremy? Is that what you're saying?
I've never spit on my dick.
Come on, man.
I've never done it either.
I've never spit on Jeremy's dick.
Really?
I've done that. That's what we're talking about.
you just like take a do you like? Then do you take a break and go down on her, or do you take a break and finger bang until we're back in business?
I just fucking warm her up.
Yeah.
Okay.
How?
Little finger bang action. Little,
Finger banging.
yeah.
That's the thing. It's just getting the juices on the
Just
outside.
finger
That's really-
banging?
No, there's a little bit of finger banging, a little bit of kissing and teasing and shit.
Yeah.
Kissing and
But-
teasing.
Yeah, it'd be weird to finger bang
Teasing.
somebody and like
He goes
full
in
on
and he
eye
pulls
contact and
away
like
real
do nothing else with your face.
pulls
You're like,
away.
yeah, we're gonna fuck in a second. Like,
He's like, there's my finger, now it's gone.
yeah. Oh, what's that? Oh, where'd it
There
go?
it is. And
He gets dressed again. He starts to walk out the door. She's like, no, and he comes back.
She missed that. She missed those 2 fingers.
Yeah. You missed that, didn't you? She's all wet, and he just shoves it right in there, and he's like, I didn't have to spit on it or anything.
Lesson learned, everyone. You don't have to spit on your dicks if you just
If you just
Finger
finger
a
blast
pussy.
your, yeah.
What? Jeremy's never done any of that.
put a little effort.
Unless, I don't know.
There you go.
Were you were saying something?
I don't necessarily always want to go back and forth between getting banged and getting fingered like over and over again. Like,
Why
I
would you
feel
have to
like
go
that
back
takes a
and
break.
forth?
I don't know. Well, no, because if you take a break, like Instead of spinning on your dick, like you're gonna start, like we're gonna restart everything. We're gonna go back to foreplay. Like,
Oh, at
I
that
don't-
point, you're
right.
not
It's
done.
like
Just
taking
give
a
up.
break.
oh, well, I mean, if you're insisting
be
on
like taking a
continuing to
break.
go,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. I don't necessarily want to reset back to where we started from.
Or just
I don't
like,
know.
let's just take a break and
Sometimes
rev
it's fine,
rev
but
up
like
again.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't use that as a rule. That's all I'm saying.
You know,
All right.
I've done that.
Marathon sex sessions, and we go back and like to fucking finger banging. Yeah, no, I don't yell it.
Really? How long was your longest marathon sex session?
I want to guess. I want to guess. I want to guess. I want to guess. I want to guess.
Throw it out there.
Oh.
Throw it out, Nick.
Oh boy.
2 minutes.
I'm gonna say 5 hours. I'm going low. I think.
Yeah, you're on way low.
Oh fuck.
Holy shit.
Okay, let me
It
guess
was an
again.
unnecessary amount. It was an unnecessary.
Mine's also above.
all right.
Oh, bitch.
10 hours. I'm going over. I think.
I think that's right on.
That's a whole day for me of being awake.
It was
Mine's
an
like-
entire yeah.
Non-stop?
I want to. There
Stopping
was
to
very little
spit?
stopping. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there was a lot of restarting.
10 hours.
Yeah.
No,
This is a weird conversation because someone's
was
mic
not
isn't on,
unmedicated.
and they're not talking into it, and there's only one side of the conversation
Oh, you
happening.
didn't take your lady Viagra?
No, I mean staying awake that long and like doing it that long. Yeah.
So 10 hours or something?
What's Lady Viagra? Ecstasy?
I don't know,
No,
but
I
if
don't
you
know
take
what
a
she's
boner
talking
pill, if you take
Oh,
a,
I
We're all
meant-
natty
they
ice.
they were like, is it a whole?
Rufalin.
That's like a whole
I-
day, and I was like, I wasn't awake under my own power. You know, I take Adderall, so I was awake. I just happened to just stay awake.
I'm just saying if you take a boner pill and it says if you have an erection for more than 4 hours, you should go
Yes.
to the emergency room. What if you have you fucking
I-
having orgasms for 10 hours?
Don't know what to say about that. I don't
Then
know how
you
I
win.
lived through it. I don't know. I didn't know how I lived through it then.
Oh, wait. You were talking like orgasms and everything? Like multiple?
Yeah,
Well, you should probably go to the ER.
Even the guy you're with?
he might have had to.
Might have had to.
Might
In
have
10
to.
hours?
How the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because when
that's
I
great.
want to say like we stopped and then like I was surprised when we restarted and then like continued like not shit had happened before. I was like, oh okay. Like there was pure physical exhaustion. Yeah, it was rough. Yeah,
Who did most of the work?
he did. I would say
He would have to, dude, because if he was just laying there taking it, he can't go 10 hours and only come twice.
I don't know. You can do 10
not?
hours at
probably.
all.
Yeah.
Probably what? No.
I can't do anything for 10 hours. I
I
can't do
think you're
anything for 2
overestimating
hours.
my abilities on top, Jeremy.
Heh.
Yeah.
How about you, Nick?
What?
Longest.
Oh, I don't
Ours
count.
are usually in sharp contrast.
count?
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's 10
fucking
hours.
sex-
If I had to, I don't count. If I had to estimate, I'm going to say 25 seconds, something like that. Yeah.
That's sober or drunk?
What?
Drunk, I feel like you've talked about this before.
Who
that
has
you
sex sober?
can- right. And drunk people, in my experience, it's not.
That was a joke. You have to actually call yourself out, Jeremy.
Damn.
Right here, brother.
I do.
Nobody laughs. Like,
Sober, nobody lasts. They last less. The time
look
is
at 'em
lessened.
Yeah,
look at
on
him wrong
average.
and sober.
On average, that's the way it is.
Damn, that's a superpower.
no, I was just exaggerating.
10 hours. Jeremy,
Probably only like 3
it's pretty.
hours.
Oh, I was gonna say, that made sense. I was like 3 minutes. That makes sense for you. So.
Distinguish yourself from Nick.
Yeah. But champion
Williams.
nonetheless.
I guess I'm second runner up here with 8
Jesus
hours.
Christ.
How do these people do it? I like. How do you have
It
sex
was a
for that
long time ago. It was a very
That's
long
insane.
time.
I don't know. I remember an hour and a half. I was crying. Like, can you please fucking stop? Just stop.
You like hit a
Were you
foot,
getting
like,
raped?
Can you please stop? My dick hurts.
Yeah,
My
the
ass.
chafing is just.
But that's when you got to spit on your dick, Jeremy.
There you go. That's the only way to keep going.
But she was still wet.
See why people do that? Well,
I couldn't
did your
understand what
dick
my
hurt?
own body was doing. Like
My dick didn't hurt. Everything else hurt.
yeah, your whole body, like your muscles are
Oh,
screaming.
yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
It takes effort.
You're sitting there
Being a
fucking
dude, I just lay there.
putting in some good stroke game for 3 hours, man. Your stomach's getting
I
a
just lay
workout.
there. I move a little bit.
I was not in one position.
Little
I was
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle,
pretzeled
what?
out
Little
over
wiggles.
the course of hours.
Just as the bed sores set in, you're like, I gotta get off that one. Jesus.
What about you, Bane?
3.5. Oh, methadone.
Specifically.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You blame that.
Totally deadened to all
what
senses.
On heroin withdrawal medicine.
I did not finish. However, my body gave out.
And I did not die.
Congratulations on surviving that.
I don't know, I'm so out of shape. Like 25 minutes, I'm like, oh Jesus, oh Jesus.
Nowadays, it's like that.
I'm not gonna
It's
make
like,
it.
Anything to make this. What can I do for you?
Yeah.
What are we doing? What's the combination? I don't care what it is. Let's do it. Like,
Nick is out of shape though. He's like the skinniest out of shape motherfucker I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's bad.
I told him I ran like 3 miles one day, and he was like, "What are you fucking insane?"
I can't run in my car.
Yeah, if it's like raining, I'm coming out of Walmart and I gotta go too far. I'm like, it's gonna hurt.
Whoa.
I just walk.
Think you're gonna make it past the car and be like, can I have a second? Don't run me down, impatient Walmart shoppers.
I love
I'm
Walmart.
young old.
Oh, young.
You love
I'm the youngest
Walmart.
old
It's a
motherfucker.
love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
It's ruining America, but
Hey, me too.
I love
the whole outfit again.
their prices.
Don't step on that cable. Oh shit. Okay.
Go make a noise.
It's always hate for me.
For what?
Walmart.
They have so many things you need inside of it.
What do you hate about Walmart?
Just everything. The people.
The color blue.
Yeah.
I mean, the people are pretty
I think
The
so.
fact that
animalistic.
some of them, I don't know if all of them do this, they have their entrance door on the left. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
is this?
it's counterintuitive.
Why would your
Walking
entrance
into-
door be on the left? You're fucking me up. I'm walking in the doors. I'm
And
looking
you-
as dumb as the people that shop here right now.
Yeah, and you can walk in
Ridiculous.
the outdoors because people definitely still do it. But it's just really inconvenient for you to get.
That's
make your
how
way
Walmart
into the store,
attracts
and
it.
you have to double back to get the carts. So the flow of traffic is supposed to go to left.
But I feel like the security guard's
No
judging me when I walk in the...
Exactly, they are.
But I'm
They're like,
right, though.
You're right, but the building's wrong.
Yes. So I don't know how they became...
Target, I like that Target went with just one main entrance. At least I know where I'm parking around.
I always see
Yeah.
2 at Target.
I see 2 at
Yeah.
the
Which
Target.
one? Oh.
Martin Plaza?
But which
Oh,
Target?
okay,
are
I
you
think
talking about?
Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh no, Walmart.
No, not
White Marsh.
Walmart.
Jesus, White Marsh.
White Marsh.
Oh,
They did.
I
I
two
don't go to
doors.
that one.
Not 2 sides though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they used to have the 2
separated,
sides.
Yeah. It's still 2 sides.
In
It's not one.
Middle River. In Middle River.
Nope.
The one in White Marsh has 2 sides.
Yeah, they
my
all have
boyfriend
2
works
sides
there.
now. Yeah.
I just park by one set of doors
Doesn't matter. You're talking about Target.
I like it
Nick's talking
better.
about Walmart.
because
I
you
like
can
to
just kind of
jump over
wander
the-
this way and then you can go to the pharmacy or fuck off, do whatever's on this side of it, instead of having to walk all the way around. Like you can do both from one entry point.
I like to jump over the fence in the garden department. And I go, ha ha!
What are you gonna do? I'm shopping in here.
What
There's a checkout line. If you don't want me coming in here, you should have made yourself a separate entity.
I just hate no matter what time I go, there's only one register open. Doesn't matter how many people are there, one register.
At Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 4 cranky workers standing around talking about who should open the line. Or who should decide that they should open the line.
I don't mind the cashiers as much as the people in front of me. They always have a price complaint 100% of the time. 100%. And they're always buying a lot of stuff, and all I want is my bed sheets because I didn't know where else to get bed sheets at. So,
Really?
can I just
From
get my
Walmart?
fucking bed sheets? Get out of here.
You got bed sheets from Walmart?
Where the fuck do you get bed sheets from, Al?
Jason Penny,
Yo.
Sears,
Sears?
the whole mall.
Some
pretty much.
place.
You can get 'em from
Will
Sears
sell
too,
you
yeah.
some, yeah.
What was
They're more expensive.
Boscov's.
I don't want to pay more money.
Boscov's
Yeah, that's
has
why you don't go
decent
there.
Pay the
have
price
to,
though.
yeah.
I
If
did
you
pay the
wanna be
price of my
comfortable.
time.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
There you go.
Oh my god, I don't even know where that's at. What the fuck?
Goo.
Right next to Target.
Where's
You've
Target? Oh wait.
How long have you not been in Nottingham Square down there?
IKEA.
Oh, like,
When
I
do you
don't
ever
know
buy
how they-
bed sheets?
IKEA takes longer because they make you walk through that whole
Right.
like maze of
You have to weave through
You
the
get
house of
distracted by interesting
Swiss.
things, and you're like, where was I going and where am I
That-
now?
I could totally trip in IKEA.
Yeah, it's got that one.
I
Because
have.
you shouldn't do that.
I need to do that.
I've been
have.
lost
It
in
was
IKEA
great.
sober.
I danced in the carpets. It was
I'm like,
amazing.
I don't know where. I've
They have the
been to
carpets
this room
that
every
before.
time.
so you can look at them. And me and my friend danced in them, and sang 99 red balloons.
What is that song? Can you sing it now?
No,
It's a German song.
I
Is it
couldn't
99
sing it
red
then
balloons
either.
on the wall. 99 red balloons. Is that it?
I mind life,
Yeah.
it's not in English.
Jackass.
Yeah,
What?
Some of it's in
Wow.
English.
That was-
99.
Sorry, I was-
red
No, that's
being
cool.
fun.
No, that's cool. Keep saying it. I like it.
Sorry.
Call Nick a jackass. You jackass.
I call everyone a jackass.
Fucking idiot.
I call everyone a
I love you.
jackass. Not just
No, that's cool.
It's
kinda
99
true,
bottles
though.
of beer on the wall.
What?
99
Tara
bottles
calling
of
people
beer.
jackasses?
You take
Me
one
being a
down and you
jackass.
pass it around.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's only
99
sometimes.
balloons on the wall. Just
Yeah, that's it.
Why wouldn't there be 99 balloons on
Everyone
the wall?
that's listening to this right now will know that I'm correct.
Actually, there was no
Of
one
course they
listening to
do.
this right now because
And that is not it's a German song.
Either one you sing while you're tripping and dancing on carpets at IKEA, I'm sure will be thoroughly entertaining. It was a great time.
No, I'm not denying that. I'm just
Oh, okay. Well, good, because then it doesn't matter. No, it's
not
not.
sorry.
If I was tripping in an IKEA, I would feel like I'd never get out, even though there's arrows that walk you through the entire
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah.
That is
Arrows
shit.
mean nothing.
Oh no.
Because they're like, to meatballs, go this way. Like, which arrow did I follow to get here?
You just see an arrow going to the ceiling. You're like, what? Where do I go?
Yeah. Okay. Oh god.
I try to remember where I
Oh,
bought
I'm
my
in desks
disc
now.
Fine.
Desks. So many desks. Jesus. How do I go from desks to beds?
I think I need a desk now.
Sink handles. There's just sink handles in this room.
And the worst part would be when you get to the end. There's the warehouse.
Oh, here we go.
well, thanks.
I think Jeremy's just watching videos on his phone at this point.
He's completely given up on the podcast idea. He's like, it's not for me.
I'm back.
What?
He was really just checking his Facebook feed for a second there.
You see a cool video on Facebook? Had to fucking watch it? No, you can answer the
I
question.
think it's pretty on point with that.
Oh, it's not an answer, sir.
I'm not really sure what I looked.
That's baloney.
I'm looking at the Red Balloons song,
Wow.
and they actually have a video of a guy covering the song using nothing but red balloons, and that's what you just heard.
I didn't sound like
What?
The internet has literally everything. He found somebody
either
saying,
one of the songs.
what, 100 bottles of beer on the wall, but 2 popping red balloons?
No, I think you said 99 red balloons,
It's like
which
99
I'm told is a
red
different
balloons
song.
go
I'm
by
not.
is like in the chorus.
It is,
I remember that.
yeah.
I'm not quite.
It's like
convinced yet.
99 Luft balloons or something. That's the
It's
real.
German, yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'll find it.
No, don't worry about it.
99 red balloons in the wall. That's a song.
You ever see the episode of Scrubs? He's dancing in a room and they have red balloons.
Nope.
Ah, God,
I do not watch Scrubs. I don't like that show.
you
What?
suck.
Well, you have to watch it to see if you like it.
I have watched it,
You haven't watched it
and I
enough.
decided not to at that point.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a funny show.
It's a show that doesn't take itself too seriously, yeah.
There's a lot better things to waste my boner towards than that show.
Where you're like, this is not House.
See, the only time I ever watched House was today.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the first time. What the hell does that have to do with balloons at all?
It's German.
There's an English.
It's a political song.
She breaks into the English like halfway through it.
And then you're tripping and you're dancing on carpet.
Well, this is one of the songs you snap your finger to, right?
You feel it. It was amazing. I was 16 and I had no cares. It was awesome.
Very jealous. I want to do that so bad.
It's not too late for you.
Right.
Dreams come true, I heard. Somewhere.
Miss IKEA.
It's that bass line right there.
Can you really call it a line or is it like two plucks?
You call it great.
Like, pat me on the shoulder. Like, oh, you want to do? Okay.
Oh, we had an incident today at work. I work at an auto parts store. Ben was helping
Yeah.
a customer with their car, and they outside, and they turn their. We don't repair cars.
Yeah, because they park their cars inside normally. Like
Yeah,
inside the
like-
store. So you have to
This
go
one happened to be
this
outside.
time.
Customer turned off their car. Their starter motor kept going. It's like making a clicky noise. And they're like, "Oh, we should probably cut off your battery. Let's go inside, get a ratchet. We'll cut your battery off." And as they're walking in, the customer goes, "It's not gonna catch on fire or anything, is it?" And Ben goes, "No, of course not."
Sounds just like
Ben then walks back. He sees it through the window. The car's fucking on fire in the parking lot. Like a hero, Ben starts dashing to the car. He's booking it. He's like, throws open the door. He's running towards the car. Right when he gets near the car, he takes it like like very slight left, gets in his truck, and then drives away.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
That's what you would have thought.
They were parked next to each other. He just didn't want his shit being near that car that was on fire.
He pulled a Nick James right there.
I thought you meant he drove away and just fucking left because he promised her that the car would not catch on fire.
No, that's what it looked like, I'm sure, to the customer. That guy, he was going to help me. He just left. He just drove around the corner. He was
But Rob's
gone.
like he's gonna do something for your car. He just gets
I
in
was
his
sitting
shit
in his
and
car going,
takes off.
Holy shit. That's funny as hell. And I like how you saved that story up until the podcast to tell
did.
me because I know you. I know
You were
wanted
there
to
and
tell
a car
me.
caught on fire and you were not.
I wasn't there.
Oh, it was before you got there.
Yeah, it was before I got there. But I know Nick was like, I
Yeah,
can't
that
fucking
seems
wait
like
to tell the
something
story.
people would mention around the office. Like, hey, car caught on fire earlier. Like,
I even said
There's
hello
a
to
fire.
Ben. Ben didn't say shit about
If you would
it.
have gave him an extra 4 minutes, he would have told you. But he was like trying to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, he was definitely trying to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to forget today.
He's drinking.
He's drinking.
Is he drinking? Him and Don doing anything?
I don't know.
He said
Did he-
drink a beer for those who are here.
Yeah.
Shit, to Don.
oh, thanks.
Yeah.
That made me laugh.
Yeah, I like that
liked it.
quote.
That was pretty. It's cute.
Yeah, I made it up.
Did you? High five to you,
Yeah,
man.
good at rhyming stuff.
It does rhyme.
Yeah.
Makes it worthwhile.
We don't take timeouts.
I'm surprised you recognize that.
We'll be back after this commercial break.
One time I watched the sports game.
But we still can record because if you need to leave the room, we'll probably still keep talking.
We'll probably still keep
I
talking.
But it's
gotta
good to
leave
know
the
when
room
he's-
too.
Oh, you
just
stick it out.
Like just pause
Oh.
it for a second.
And
You know,
now a
refresh.
word from our
Fuck off.
sponsors.
Come up
Is
with
that
new
how the salutations for
refresh,
leaving the room?
come up with new topics.
And now a word from our sponsors, I guess.
Danskin.
Danskin
yeah.
from Walmart.
Ladies, have you ever not felt so
Danskin.
fresh?
Accommodating your back fat since 2003.
Jeremy, have you ever not felt so fresh?
Every day.
Ooh.
That's why you douche, but only with natural ingredients.
Only natural douches. Made from oatmeal.
Like, poison ivy and spring water.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the way you do it.
I'll take Irish Spring
Where's
soap,
Jamie?
chop it up with some oatmeal, get a turkey baster, some
My
olive
phone's
oil,
dying. Can you message
Squeeze
her?
it.
Is
Just
your phone dead?
squirt that shit.
and it just runs right
Can you
out.
plug mine in?
Spritz it right up.
The burning sensation lets you know it's working.
Exactly.
Fresh like a daisy.
She's just like me.
Irish Spring.
All she does is play Call of Duty all day.
For
She's
men
the same
only.
hardcore
Yeah.
guy.
You want
And
to douche your
we're talking about
asshole.
Game of Thrones. And her name's Amy, and she's cool. And we're gonna hang out.
Oh, yeah?
It's Nell's wife. So,
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. She sounds awesome.
That has nothing to
She
do with
plays Call of
Irish
Duty
Spring.
all night. She's
Not
like,
even close.
All he wants to do is play NBA. It was boring. I'm like, I know. Like, what the fuck? Like, I was on the phone yelling over the football game. People heard me, and I was just so thrilled to talk to someone about Call of Duty.
Right.
And
You
that
know,
was-
I was watching this sex worker documentary about online girls, cam girls, and this one girl, she was doing like a show, and a guy was like, "Hey, oh, you play Xbox?" And she was like, "Yeah." So now she does shows where she's just like dressed as like a slut playing
Can
Xbox.
I do that?
And people pay by the minute to watch her do that.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Can I get a job? Where do you get a job?
The
Anyone,
internet.
where do you
It's
get a
the
job
internet.
doing
They
that?
looked at me.
Where do you get a job?
The
I looked
internet.
at everybody.
This was
You
in
looked at
England though.
me.
This
Right, I
for
looked at
America.
everyone for
Artist.
It's
answers.
called Xtube or X Hamster.
So I can
Yeah,
just, I don't have to
webcam.
do anything. I just play video
Craigslist.
games and dress like a
Sometimes,
slut.
yeah, but you have to like talk to them and be nice to them. Like if you want to make like a full time living, like they
I
work
can do
hard.
that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
used to
Not all of them
lying
want
to
to watch
people.
you, but a decent amount actually do want to watch you be hot and play video games.
I can do.
I was dangerous that I told you that probably.
I know. I don't know why I'm not getting paid for this already.
Yeah, let dudes watch you play
Right?
video games, Bane.
I mean,
That
fuck.
is
Let it happen.
in lingerie.
Is this a real
See,
thing?
that's the
If you're
thing.
a dude and you want to get paid to get watched, you got to
You-
put like 8 things in your ass.
That's
But
only
you're
that's
playing-
only one more than normal. So let's do this shit.
It's going to put you over the threshold, sir.
It's a milestone that I have to face, but you know it's worth the money.
You can do it.
Can I find this information on the clap?
Probably. No, don't. You'll probably get just abducted.
Yes.
Do it in the
Don't
comfort
want
of your
that.
own home.
Yeah, don't have any recognizable like statues or anything. Somebody.
Any mail.
pay me.
Don't say what city
yeah,
you're
don't have your
in.
mail
Yeah.
in the.
How am I
right.
get? How would I get paid?
Through websites that host you. Your
PayPal.
pimps, your online pimps.
So
I
how
know
do
people
do
that I know a dude that does that.
Bitcoins.
Oh, you got an online pimp?
No, like
Watch
I know a dude that I knew a long time ago that said he now does that. I'll hook you up.
Like he models for it or
models
some
for it?
shit?
Huh?
He does it, or
No, he pimps.
Ah.
Wait.
But don't give her
Online-
a pimp though.
online
She wants to
pimping.
be her
Yes.
own boss.
Online pimping. Basically, it's a nerd that knows how to like.
He might
set up
tell you to
websites
fuck
and shit.
somebody though. Like,
Somebody told me.
what does he do then?
He
You
didn't tell you
host
to
the
fuck somebody,
website. He
Nick?
just
He
hosts.
literally
them.
he just goes around posting Craigslist apps, and he puts you in contact with the people that actually pay you.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a
He
legitimate
posts Craigslist
online pimp.
ads for the girls. He's looking for girls. They send him a few pictures. He goes, "Okay, I approve of you." He's like a filtering system. I approve of you. I'll send you to my bosses, and then we'll get you on the website that they run.
Can you?
Does he run like
It's not
si-
video game playing.
like
Could I get this
sidebar
job?
ads?
No,
They just
well, I'm
run
not-
sidebar ads, and those are the
What?
girls that they take
That's-
the pictures from.
Well, then he can't help me. That's
He might.
I'm saying-
he's like a middleman.
Yeah.
They might add a whole video game playing section on their website. They see some money involved.
Right.
He's the
and smoking
agent.
cigarettes is a thing.
I think you have to
Whatever I need
establish.
to do.
Watching girls smoke, yeah.
Whatever I gotta
besides
do, I'll
like
do it.
involving like shaming myself. I will do it.
You have
It's
to
all a little bit shaming
establish
because you're
yourself.
naked while you're doing it.
I'm naked.
Yeah.
I just heard sexy clothes, and playing video games.
Nah, come
I
on. You gotta
think
get
you
butt
can
ass.
dump them. You don't have to take their money if you don't want to and be like disconnected. Like you can choose not to make money. I imagine, unless
I don't know. If fat chicks can get paid to sit on people, I can figure out
they
something.
should.
Yeah, you can do some face sitting. Some
You
face
get
sitting.
paid to watch.
Some
There's
face
got to be
sitting?
an easier
Them
way
eat
to get it
Some
through
fucking
life.
just face sitting or
Do
smothered.
we want to like get talked down to and stuff? Just like verbally abused?
Dominatrix. They do that.
No, they just want you to talk shit to them. About
Those
how
girls that make-
shitty they are. Yeah.
Jerk off instruction videos. Anybody seen those? Or it's fully clothed girl. It's just like, yeah, you jerk off. You jerk off real good. You want this, don't you? And it's just like fucking 10 minutes of that.
Talking
Nick,
shit
Nick,
to
what are you
them.
talking about?
Oh God,
Have you guys heard of the fabbing?
no.
The what?
Tell
No,
us.
You've not heard of that.
I didn't click the links that
Oh,
said
you,
it.
you didn't save the pictures? Jennifer Lawrence naked.
Oh, those
Oh.
the fappening.
They
Yeah.
leaked
Instead of the happening, the fappening.
the fappening.
Mm,
They had a
well, yeah,
subreddit
we've all heard
on
of
Reddit
that, yeah.
with all these leaked photos, and it was a
That's the whole
back-
internet right
What-
now.
What the fuck
The
is-
background was like picture of Randy from fucking South Park during that episode. What was it? The Startling. It was great.
No, it's the fap.
The Happening.
Yeah, it's Mark Wahlberg's in that one. The
Hey,
Fap-
is it as good as
It's
The
a
Happening?
Zooey Deschanel. Also fine sundresses.
Yeah, that's. Hey,
Yeah, she
it's
was.
she goes
Shout out to
around.
sundresses. Audrey's in the room.
But yeah, apparently it was great, and everyone was talking about it. It was like this big thing. Like all dudes just like stopped banging and just started jerking off to Jennifer Lawrence.
That's a downgrade right there. You know, just
There you
jerking
go.
off the pictures.
So this
Yeah.
is like the side effect
Apparently
of
it's
them not
that
fucking
good though.
people.
That's what like everyone's
It's
like
happening.
freaking out.
Jeremy, internet guy, get on it. Jennifer Lawrence
They're
now.
gone. They're gone now. They're gone now.
They can't be
What?
gone from everywhere.
With like the cum
Apparently
shots
they
and
are.
stuff?
Yeah. No, not. There's no cum shots. It's
There
just her
were-
naked.
Kaylee posted ones with cum shots.
oh,
On her face.
Oh,
Kelly's got the fucking hookup.
Oh, I saw that
That's
picture.
gay.
Was that? I didn't know that was her. I don't even know
It
who
looked
Jennifer
just
Lawrence
like
is.
her. And it was like
You
it
couldn't
was
tell
the
with the cum
same
on her
settings
face.
as the other pictures that she was in.
Too much jizz on her face to identify her.
If Jennifer Lawrence had jizz
Which
on her
happens to
face, I
Jennifer
imagine
Lawrence
that's
all
what
the
it would
time.
look like. That's when I looked at it. I was like, yeah, okay. I was like, that I believe that.
Of all, Jeremy looked up 99 balloons, but he's sitting fucking still right now.
Yeah,
Talking
for-
about Jennifer Lawrence naked.
Yeah,
With a pillow on
women
his
naked
lap.
doesn't even phase
He's
them.
sliding the
Pillow
pillow
on
over
his lap. He's
Balloons.
Like, let's
Here
not
it
look this
is.
up right now.
Jennifer Lawrence's face. And the pillow just went right over.
She's got a balloon on her face, all right?
I was too busy jerking off. All right.
All right, we got some hot topics to talk about as soon as Tara gets back.
Yeah. You want to take a break, everybody?
Okay.
Oh, and welcome back to the Talia Hammond.
Oh, we gotta wait for Talia.
Yes. No, Talia's here. No, she's here. She's just not saying anything.
She's taking a shit. That was her taking a shit. We have a microphone in the bathroom.
I'll put
Like
some reverb on it later.
Make it realistic.
Yeah.
Get that tulip bowl reverb. That's in
Whole bunch of reverb.
that's in Logic, right? You just pull up the tulip bowl.
Sounds like you're just taking a shit in a giant
Small
pool.
ceramic room.
Very small.
Jeremy, get on.
Watery.
Pull that shit up.
And we have our guest coming into this room tonight, Talia Hammond.
How was it? Or shit. Wait, what? We're not in the toilet bowl room anymore.
No, I'm here now.
It smells like caffeinated shit in this place.
I see the bugs. There's a bug.
There's all kinds of bugs.
There's a fucking insect in this bitch.
Talia Hammond podcast.
We have to cut out that part where Talia runs into 3 mics at once.
Fucking bulldozing.
Graceful. What you're talking about.
Whatever.
All right, let's bring it up the topic of the
Finally.
week.
Yeah, of the week. So
Of
wait.
the week.
Hold on, wait.
You can guess. You want to guess? Is that what you're trying to do?
I kind of wanna.
I kind of wanna. You
Kind
can.
of wanna guess because I'm thinking about who you are. and
Audrey, as Adam Carolla, has approved that you guess.
Thank you so much, sir. I've known Nick for at least a year. I feel like me and him are connected in some way. The topic has to be changing your oil after 17 years of not doing that.
No, but I don't do that.
I know you don't.
But I do. Wait, I do. Wait,
You
no.
don't. What did you change your oil or not?
No,
Okay.
I don't know the last time I changed my
Alright.
oil.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
I don't change my
It's
oil.
like fucking-
I think that's a myth.
It's definitely not a myth.
I think it's a myth.
Ooh, Jeremy has something to say. Contested Jeremy.
You definitely have to change your oil because after a while.
How many miles?
I mean,
Talia, I can hear your fucking phone. Shut the fuck up.
I would say at least once a year.
How many?
Once a year?
Yeah, that's not. How many miles?
Yeah.
3,000, really.
Nope, that's old
No,
school.
that's a myth.
So we're already busting myths right now.
Yeah,
Boom, boom, boom,
maybe
boom.
3,000 's
I want to
not
go
real.
farther. I'm going to take this farther, Tara. I'm going to take it even farther.
I was saying Nick hasn't changed this shit
I'll
in
butt out.
Take this shit
17,000
even
miles.
I would
farther.
say probably around like 10,000 miles.
Conventional or synthetic?
I'm conventional. Synthetic's a piece of shit.
Wait. Conventional, you can't wait that long for conventional.
Yes, you can.
10,000?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Wait, which one did you say is a piece of shit?
Synthetic.
You work in an
Synthetic's a piece of shit.
auto parts store and
Yeah.
you don't know any of this information.
I'm busting myths. People say shit. That's the thing. People say shit about cars, and then other people are like, that makes sense, and they just fucking repeat it to other people, and those other people go, well, okay.
Everyone that walks in salvos and they're like,
sounds about
Yes?
right.
something's wrong with my car. You're like, yeah, it's a myth.
No, I just let them do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, that's basically what you do. Just like, it's a myth.
Yeah, they're
Figured it out.
because they'll say it to you in a question form, like, I should like every 3,000 miles, right? And if I say no, I get into this whole argument. So they go, if they do that, I go, yeah, every 3,000, sure, whatever you want to do, I don't care.
I mean, honestly, it all depends how you drive too. Like as long as you just keep checking it every couple months to see where it's at and how it looks, you're fine. Just
Wait,
change
how
it
do you-
whenever it gets really dark.
How do you see how it looks without, like, draining it?
Put out the
Pull
dipstick.
it- dipstick?
And then
I
wipe
mean, it
on
looks
a towel.
dark
Wipe it
at
on a
some
towel.
point. And
Yeah, I
then
feel like it looks dark after like a month.
it never gets
No.
any darker because it's dark as shit.
No, it stays
No,
like
it stays more of-
Unless you
see-through
pull it out
brownish.
and it's like fucking Jello.
It stays
Yeah,
more of
you
a
know,
translucent
like,
color
yeah.
until it starts going pretty bad.
I don't know about all that.
I went and got mine changed, and they were like, "How did you work this car going 20,000 miles without an oil change?" And I was like, "I do it all the time."
That's what they're trying to get you to come back in more often so they can make more money.
My dad puts more oil in it.
It's
from
like
time
doctors.
to time, and it's fine. Yeah.
It's like when you go to the doctors and they're just like, hey, you seem fine, but I think you should come back in 6 months anyway.
That's
Like,
what it's like, dude. They do that at, like, if you take
6
your...
months is not ridiculous.
Sounds like someone
Well,
to go to the
no,
doctors, like for like and pay, yeah, it's ridiculous. You don't
Sounds
need
so
to.
good to me.
But yeah, but
you don't have health
young males
insurance,
in their
yes.
mid 20s or in their early 20s are at risk for testicle cancer. So every 6 months is kind of like just a checkup,
that.
$20 copay, just to make sure your nuts aren't.
Wait,
going
wait, I
through.
missed
Fuck
this.
that shit.
Did she just say that young males should be going every couple months to get their balls checked?
Not a couple months, like once a year, I think.
Where
And I
did-
think if they tell you every 6 months, if you come every year and a half, like they, you know what I
I
mean?
come every day.
I do come every day as well.
At least twice.
And
Then that
Texas
keeps the
balls.
doctors away, I guess.
No, it doesn't. It has nothing to do with the doctors. That's the thing.
That's your alternative. That's your alternative to seeking medical attention.
I seek medical attention
not
whenever
seeking it.
something
Just jerk off and
goes
see if I feel
seriously
better.
That is
wrong.
exactly what I do.
Right, exactly. That's
Works.
what I'm saying. The coming is for me only. Fuck the doctors.
I
don't
do
give
what
a
I
shit.
do and it works.
He still recommends it. I mean,
Yeah,
He'd prefer to do it for you.
Right.
for a fee.
That's the problem.
I'll do it for free.
Ladies
What?
just have to go to the doctor.
Jeremy will make you
Oh.
come for free.
in the interest of your good health.
I'm saying I
It's
make
gonna
myself
jerk you.
come for free.
Oh, you did not say that.
Yeah,
It
you
was
did.
better. It
That was
better.
not specific to what you said.
Dude, I'm watching my coffee get made. I'm kind of lost.
Lost. No, there's no
Thanks
excuse
to
for
a
that
new
kind of
e-cigarette,
fucking.
Jeremy's kind of out of sorts tonight.
Aside from that, what I'm saying is you don't have to change your oil very often. Just do it every 30, 40,000 miles.
Don't
At
don't
least.
do that.
If you have a synthetic, don't ever change it ever.
40,000
I got a synthetic last time I went, so I'm good.
Huh?
It was like a very effeminate dude who shamed me in the middle of this like drive-through Jiffy Lube kind of place.
Why did you go to Jiffy Lube, first of all?
It was a drive-through thing. I don't have to get out of my car if that's.
They
fine.
probably don't even change your oil. They just run it over the machine or the bay, and they just like look at it and go, yeah. And then they give you
Yeah,
a.
They do it
there
if
was
it feels safe
not.
driving
I
my
didn't.
car,
Nobody
then
ever
why?
left my line of
won't
sight,
know.
so I don't know who went under my car and did shit. Like I
They're
was
already
like,
under there.
It's good now though. Okay. He's like, you need to go. He's like, how did you need to come back? Like,
paid
What-
There's a whole
$80.
workstation under the floor.
What Jiffy
Right.
Lube does at Salvo's, they constantly come in and go. They need serpentine belts all the time because they just tell people they need serpentine belts. That's what they
yeah.
do.
I've been told that.
Yeah, they're dicks.
Mr.
That's what I'm saying.
Tire,
Don't
yeah,
go there.
Mr. Tires told me that too, and I was like, I went 2.5 years with the same serpentine belt before anything happened,
I went through 2.
and that was like a solid 75,000 miles.
I've never gone through one.
I went through 2.
Yeah.
Serpentine belt? Why would you ever go through? Why would you ever change your serpentine belt unless there was
Because
like stealing?
something was
If
wrong.
it's making noise or it breaks.
Yeah, if it's
It
making
was
noise or
just
it's
snap.
gone.
It was a water pump was broken, so it heated it, so it dried it out or something, and so that's what made it snap. But
Wait,
that
if
it had
your
nothing
water
to do with
pump
the
is
wear and
broken-
tear, especially at 2.5 years beforehand. Like,
People are learning a lot about.
right? Yeah,
Correct me if
This
I'm
kind of
wrong, but if
stuff
your
will-
water pump is broken, your car
This
shouldn't have
podcast
moved.
tonight.
it did. It stopped moving immediately as soon as it went up. Yeah,
Then how did it dry rot your serpentine belt?
whatever caused that to malfunction, like it overheated and melted a bunch of stuff.
Oh,
so I feel
it
like it
steamed
had
out?
been overheating, like it had been malfunctioning from time to time, just not bad enough to like totally go up. 'Cause my car runs hot now.
Oh, I'm also busting more myth. Completely against preventive maintenance. All right, make a fucking bank account, or keep your same bank account. Just put away money, and if something breaks, then you replace it. Do not just replace shit just because it's time, because it may not ever break.
That's true.
And that's what I'm going with the engine.
I
part.
call that a waste of money.
Like, well,
With
I
the
have
whole
the money, I'll do
crankcase and the
this.
oil. Just put away money. Don't even do oil
You
changes.
shouldn't go through life with like a life expectancy of stuff.
No,
what's that
you
mean?
should not buy it just because you have the money for it at that time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't my topic.
Nick's like, what does that mean?
But
Can we go to that topic? You don't know what life expectancy means, motherfucker? Please.
what?
What were you confused
Gonna
about?
wake up tomorrow.
Yeah, it's true, man. I'm living on the edge. I'm fucking that dude from U2.
What the hell?
Yeah, living on
What?
the edge.
You? That's
Oh, the
not
guitar player.
Yeah,
What?
pop culture reference. Get with it.
That's not me, man. I'm not that guy. Please get to your topic.
Okay,
I guessed, and I guess I was wrong. Right?
You were wrong.
That's Well, story of my life.
it's okay. It's close. I like that topic.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
I like it.
Never be another like
We're
it.
going on to like a more of my favorite topics. Football.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Football.
This is good.
Woo.
What? That's right.
Gonna be a fucking short conversation.
Hey. Ray Rice is in the news.
He is in the news.
He's from a place we kind of come from too.
I heard that Ray Rice high-fived his fiance too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to congratulate her.
And then he tried to
Exactly
spit
what
on his dick, but he missed and hit her in the face.
Oops.
Knocked her the fuck out.
You knocked the fucker out.
Well, she had sound effects for that, like her slipping and then whoop. Hey,
All right. Where do we start?
it's your topic.
Start with hitting women.
Oh man.
We need Matt Kyle here for this.
I like this.
We were talking earlier. Fuck this whole hitting women thing. I want to go unisex. Don't hit people.
Don't hit each other.
Nick was
That-
talking.
that's a good-
Don't hit people that don't want to be hit. If you're in the UFC, you want to be hit.
If you're in the boxing federation or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
No one's,
BF.
Punch.
no one's ever pissed you off so bad that you just wanted to just punch him in the face.
No,
Yes, but then they can retaliate or not retaliate, or I can go to jail.
I
Right.
definitely
Either
hit
way,
people.
you're gonna be in. You're not right for
Yeah.
hitting.
Some
them.
people just win sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Some
People just win and don't. There's no consequences, right?
Well, sometimes
there's no
you get thrown
consequences to my actions, right?
You get thrown
wait,
out of
wait.
the bar before the cops come,
wait.
and you leave.
Oh,
Friend
no,
drives you
But
home.
are you right though?
here's the thing. Let's talk
No, but I
about.
got no consequence, really. Not at all.
Was it that voluntary time where you're like, I'm gonna hit you in the face now?
I was drunk at a bar.
Oh, she is.
But I'm saying,
It was with when I lived with Marita and Christy.
if you got hit in the face at a bar, you'd be like, "That's not cool," and that person left and didn't get in any trouble. You'd be like, "Oh, that's not cool either." And this is where, and then the law should come in hand. This is where I'm talking about the Ray Rice thing.
The law was coming.
The raw,
The law.
the raw,
Johnny
Raw
Law.
Natty
was
Ice.
coming.
raw.
The law.
I ain't very Asian, huh? The raw.
I wish I was Asian.
Thank you, Jeremy Robinson, for your racist rant.
The Mexican? Jeremy Robinson, the Mexican.
Yeah.
Mexican?
No.
So tell us your point
He's
there,
Asian,
Nick.
right?
There's something
No.
you want to say.
He is Asian and Mexican. He's Asian Mexican.
He's Masian.
Ooh, new breed.
Or
New breed.
Mexican. Yeah. He's Exxon. Mobil. Go ahead. Speaking of oil, tell us what you were saying before, though. I got something to say, though.
Ray Rice got fired from his job, even though it should have been it should have been just the law affecting his life. Like, you shouldn't get in trouble for your job, for something you do outside of your job.
If you get a DUI and you're a delivery person, it's like their insurance company.
Yeah, but his job is to hit people.
Right.
And run the ball.
Yeah.
Well, that's
It's
true.
to destroy his body and the bodies of
He's got
other
two
people, yeah.
jobs.
Yeah. Well, it's not to hit people; it's to be hit by people. So maybe he's
But
been
what about all
hit
the
so much.
people
He's
he
been hit
stiff-armed
way more than his
people?
wife, is what I'm saying.
Fine, that's fine. But what about all of
Did he
the
stiff arm his wife?
the football players who don't go around hitting people outside of their job?
Huh?
What about the football players who go about life without hitting people outside of their job?
What about them? They're different people.
Right. So, but that's bad behavior outside of work. You know what I
So?
mean? Like,
So?
you don't want somebody that volatile, especially with
They probably do hit their wives. They just don't do it on
You know
camera.
what's happened? This is what
I'm
happened.
sure
to
it
Ray
happens,
Rice.
but you can't just say like all football players. Maybe they do. Maybe
They all
do.
hit each other. They're used to hitting people.
Yeah.
Ray Rice was
Maybe it's
jerking
just a-
off to a naked picture of Jennifer Lawrence, and his wife was like, "Stop it!" And
He
he's like,
wasn't.
"Bam!" Stiff
Yeah.
arm.
They were a little stiffy.
Yeah.
That was
happened?
before
Not
that
the one she
happened.
likes,
He stiffed on her.
But she's still with him. She didn't press charges. She got married to him. Like, what the fuck?
Isn't that like an...
Yeah, she did get married to him. It's not like
Yeah.
she was like, "Oh man, this guy's hurting me. I should
They
probably."
weren't already married. I thought.
No.
it was
No, it was
fiance at
before
the
they
time.
got married.
Yeah.
Isn't that like an old thing? Like somebody's like your husband goes out to drink or whatever, and then like his sports team loses, and then like goes home and beats his wife.
They all go home and beat their
Well,
wives.
she- he
Right,
didn't
so if they
go
lose,
home.
if they lose, if they're the players, they go. They're definitely
what you're
beating
saying
like,
is-
every fucking body.
Every housewife in Chicago gets beat every fucking day.
They're just shaking in the
It
fucking
is
locker
Chicago.
room.
That's an old timey joke, yeah, about beating.
I don't
women.
think
Is that?
That's
Oh,
right.
it's a real joke.
Yeah, it's like that's like an old timey joke, and yeah,
That sounds
yeah.
like a real thing now.
It is. It's funny because it's true.
Yeah.
No, it's
It's
not.
All I'm
fucked up.
saying-
It's funny because it's
You
Not
fucked
all
up.
I'm
shouldn't-
saying.
Yeah.
That'd be like, Bayne getting fired from Salvos because he hit Audrey.
Look, I hit Audrey all the time.
That's
Not
another thing.
at
Like, he
work.
does hit her all the time. Like,
Well, I'm just saying,
That
like,
means you have
not,
like poor
hit each
people
other.
that
your
feel-
job should
yeah.
have nothing to do with your personal
kind
life.
around here.
yeah, it's not. It's nothing
Yeah.
to do with your professional life.
Yeah.
Right.
I understand he's in the public eye and he's supposed to be a role model and all that shit.
But
But that's his personal life, and she married him.
I suppose they do sign contracts against this sort of
If
thing.
he's not
But-
hitting
Maybe.
her inside salvos.
when you
then
sign up to
there's
work
really
for
nothing-
somebody, you have to fill out if you've been convicted.
yeah,
of
but that's
something.
that's different. That's different as well because here's the deal:
He hasn't been
Ray-
convicted.
Ray
Or charged.
Rice.
Maybe. Well, I guess it doesn't say charge. It says if you've been convicted.
She
Ray
would have to
Rice
press
goes
charges.
through this because of
yeah.
the public eye. He's
Right.
he's considered an idol in the public eye, and because of him being famous, the things that he do or the
I
things that
think-
he does are a lot
Right.
more.
The things that he do.
I guess you would say.
Judged.
Scrutinized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. They're
say-
scrutinized. They're overanalyzed. There's a lot of shit happening
right.
because he's this big figure that everyone's supposed to look up to, even though he's like 5'2".
But nobody else has been like Ray Rice. Like he was implicated in
Metaphorically,
obstructing
okay.
justice
Jesus.
in a murder trial where he was being charged for murder, and he kept his job.
Yeah.
He kept his job until the same job until he retired. In the
Or
midst
until
of
that
jokes
video
and all that
came
shit,
out.
but those charges
Well,
got
not
dropped.
the past,
Ben
like, 2 years,
Roethlisberger was
but-
only charged with things, but there weren't videotaped evidence of them committing these
still
crimes.
drafted.
That's the difference, I think, where charges are brought, and then because I mean, and that's more than one rape charge for Roethlisberger. Like that's like different cities. Like he just gets shitty with his friends and starts cornering somebody and
Yeah.
raping them, tricking them up to his room or something. But I mean, they're both within the same setting, and he was never released because the charges were dropped. There was no video evidence holding him to it. But you see Ray Rice punch his wife, and you're like, oh, that's what that looks like. No, you can't be here anymore.
Even though we were 99% sure you did that.
Yeah.
It's the video.
The timing is, if nobody can see how shitty this is, they'll be like, oh, well, you only see him, like, maybe she fainted. Like, I can't see him actually punching her, even though that's what the police report says. But then when the whole public knows what that looks like up close and that he actually did it, yeah.
Because it's associated with the brand,
Right.
Then again, she shouldn't hit him either.
Okay, my next topic. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Bam.
There we go.
What a transition.
And
Thank you.
that is
you're
why I'm
welcome.
glad
Yeah,
you brought
thank
this
you,
up,
sir.
because I also agree with you on this.
Right.
People shouldn't hit people. People are people.
Right.
I am a small male for most of my life. I'm still small. I think. I got a big beer belly now.
When are you ever going to grow
He's
up?
skinny fat.
One day I'll grow up. I got to hit puberty. That's the
Skinny
thing.
fat.
I was going to say skinny fat earlier.
Skinny fat, yeah.
Yeah.
Once I hit puberty, I'll grow into my belly, though.
One day, Nick.
I'll grow
30
into
days.
the belly.
30 is
It'll
We
be
can't
good.
wait.
It'll be good. Oh, yeah. The society, I don't know. We'll probably all disagree on this. That's boring. Society hates when males hit females, even though I'm like the size of most females.
Right.
And if I hit a male and that guy knocks me the fuck out, everybody's like, whatever, you deserved it.
You're fighting.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're
Yeah,
fighting.
fuck you.
Yeah.
You got it coming.
Yeah,
But if a 150-pound female hits Ray Rice and he hits her back, that's a fucking problem.
I've always told every girl I've ever dated.
But hold on a second, one more second. But if Ronda Rousey hits you, Jeremy, and you knock her out, you're going to get some sponsorships or some shit because you're not supposed to knock her out.
Right. I've always told every girl I've ever dated, if you hit me like a man, I'm going to hit you the fuck back.
Oh, yeah.
You shouldn't just announce things.
Yeah, that's- no wonder your dick is so dry lately.
No, it's true though, because a lot of girls are under this impression.
I don't know what's wrong.
No, a lot of girls are under this impression that they can just fucking smack their dude or punch him whenever the fuck they want to, and they
Be
can't
super
hit him.
dramatic,
A lot of
like,
girls have-
"How dare you
yeah.
slap."
They're like, you can't hit me, I'm a girl. Fuck that. You want to start punching me in the face, I'm knocking you the fuck out.
Sounds
I
like
know
an
that. I know
abusive
that.
person you're with.
I agree with you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to go hit a girl out of anger, but if she's fucking hitting me, she's getting knocked out.
Yeah.
Just
leave.
just snatch her up
go
and just
somewhere else.
put her to sleep.
Yeah. Don't do it on an elevator on camera.
No, because then there's no
That's
lesson
not
learned.
violent.
There's
Put it-
cameras everywhere, basically. Act like there's cameras wherever you fucking go.
There's
but
no cameras in Bayland, bitches.
Doesn't matter.
There's cameras
just saying.
outside the door,
Oh,
man.
Hold on, yeah, what are you talking about?
There's cameras. I'm like, there's how many hours of footage are there of me just walking around? Like, there's like 4 cameras that I walk past just to go take a piss.
Yeah, make sure I don't knock you out on those cameras.
Yeah, around those corner cams.
There's got to be some kind of consequence to it. If you
It'll
just
probably be
walk
my
away
ass.
or you just choke her out, then she's never going to learn that she
Legs are
can't
very
hit you.
I wonder if I could beat your ass.
Tara, you can beat everyone's ass.
Tara
She
versus
will
Nick?
try her
Oh,
I
let's do
couldn't.
it.
He's too big.
Let's get it.
He's too big.
but she knows. That's the thing.
So
like
domestic violence is a size issue. That's what I'm kind of
Yeah.
thinking.
Jade's
More than anything.
Yeah.
boyfriend Russ, he was doing MMA, and he I don't know if it was MMA, it was some type of fighting, and he would go to these like tournaments and stuff, and for his weight class he would be up against girls,
Yeah.
He's,
What a bitch.
he's probably bantamweight, which is 135.
and he would beat girls,
Right.
and sometimes he would lose to girls.
Wow,
Yeah.
what a bitch.
Like Tara could take some dudes down. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Well,
I'm
at some point-
positive she can. I've seen her do it. Yeah.
At some point in your training, now this is not in Ray Rice's case
Mm-hmm.
because Ray Rice is a football player, but at some point in your fighting training, whether you do MMA or boxing, your hands are considered lethal weapons. Like you have to get them registered.
Yeah.
This is a real thing. I'm
It
not
is a
They
real
just
thing.
I'm
register
not
you. I don't
lying.
think you get your hands registered.
your
Like, let me
hands
see your hands,
registered.
sir.
Can I
You
please-
trade
Somebody
hands
was
with
beaten to
anybody,
death
you're
with
allowed to
fists,
punch
you're on
them.
a
May I
list.
please
God.
get my hands registered?
It's individual knuckles. It's like this one protrudes a little too far. It's
Do you have
dangerous.
to get an open carry permit?
Yeah, absolutely.
I wear that like around my neck.
Any
proud.
weapons on you? Well, yes, officer, I do. These
You
hands.
can't keep your
You
hands.
can't fly ever.
You can't keep your hands in.
yeah.
You go on a hunting trip and you just beat the fuck out of the deer with your hands.
That's what?
That's
No
a
one
real
said you could do
predator.
all
That sounds like the manliest thing I've ever heard of.
Actually, yeah. You
I don't
probably
need
got
a
lot
gun.
of-
My hands are fucking
There
ready.
has to have been somebody alive who's done that before.
I've seen a man
Yeah.
get beat by a deer.
I've
Yeah.
seen that too.
Today's human is not
see
made to
Jeremy
stand up against a
fucking-
deer or anything.
See him planting like fucking
Strong
bear
with it.
traps in the woods and catching deer and just punching them in the face.
It's not dying.
Well, you can't use traps. You have to chase them.
Get a rock.
Foot.
Get a rock and you just chase a deer.
I'm not gonna chase a deer, dude. I'm too
You have
lazy.
to hurl yourself out of a
I'm
tree.
talking about a realistic image in my head right now.
I might chase him down on like a 4-wheeler and jump off Superman style or some shit, but
You will die.
No technology, sir.
No technology. You would
Yeah.
think that you
Oh,
would
then
die
I would
every
just-
time.
I would just lay
Break your
there.
arm. Like, now your whole body's useless.
like if he gets close enough and he wants to do this,
That's weird.
we'll rumble.
You want to eat him though. You need to kill him. You need to
Don't-
punch him to death.
Don't hunters snap deer necks with their hands though? If they shot it,
Pretty
like-
sure, yeah.
Yeah, after they shoot it.
Sometimes
so it's
usually
already
they just slit.
intact.
Usually they just slit the throat.
Okay.
Like-
Oh,
Did
there
they
you
ever
go.
snap the neck?
Me? I've
Nah.
never.
Okay,
I've never
you're okay.
snapped the neck.
No, they
I've
don't
done it on
usually,
birds.
usually they cut through.
Okay. I
I've
could
done-
imagine
the
snapping a
fastest
deer's neck.
way.
It's a big ass neck.
I've never done it on something that big.
And you can't
Probably might
cut
bite
like
your hand,
within
too.
inside. Like if
Yeah,
you
it's
cut a
not gonna
deer in
be
its
okay with
stomach,
that.
like and some of the stomach acid, like it can like make you really sick or like kill you.
What?
Yeah, if you cut a deer wrong, like if you're skinning a deer up and you cut the stomach,
Oh yeah. poop
Yeah.
gets
it
in
can
It's
it can
bad.
be like fatal.
I'm not eating deer anymore.
It's like crab meat.
Just
I've
don't-
never eaten deer, but I'm not
Well,
doing it.
you
now.
want it to
Right.
bleed out.
You want
I like deer meat.
That's the
you
way
have
you
to
do
let
it,
it
man.
bleed out, and you have to
Pigs the same.
What a hobby!
cut it a certain way.
What a hobby. Oh, yeah.
Come to my
I
dad's
remember
house
I
in
was-
about a month. You'll see.
Butchery is a hobby of mine. How dare you?
I was 9 and my,
Butcheries. Oh,
my-
wait, hold on a second.
I have a story about this.
No.
Disemboweling deer.
Tara just said something about butchery is a hobby of hers.
I have a story, an actual real story about
You shucking
disemboweling
dicks?
deers.
I work at a restaurant. What do you want from me? I work at a restaurant.
And I was 9, and my dad went on the first hunting trip that I recall him going on. And it was the next morning, and there's 3 deers hanging upside down, completely like eviscerated down the middle, and just open and bleeding out. And my mom had never like instilled in me to believe in Santa Claus, so I had a very like open sense of humor about it. And I was like, "Mom, it looks like Santa Claus crashed his sleigh on our tree last night, because they're just hanging by like their legs and just the
That's the most horrible thing I've
Yeah.
ever heard.
No, that's fine.
yeah."
It's fine.
That's-
years
yeah.
of nightmares and ruined Christmas.
I've seen deer like that too.
Right, yeah,
Except
but it was in the
for-
tree. It was in the tree in my backyard, and I
Yeah.
had like they had never caught it. Like they haven't caught anything, shot anything before. They had gone like 2 times that season already, and I was like, oh, you just get drunk in the woods, is what I understood about this. What happened when they were out.
That's
Wrong.
90% of it.
That's fishing. I remember I caught my first fish when I was 4 because my dad and my uncle were passed out, and it was a really big
yeah, that
catfish,
must have
and
been
I
super
was-
hard at the supermarket.
You know, we were out on the water. We were on the water, and they left their shit like dug into the ground. And
Yeah.
I was playing, and I just heard that noise, and I ran over to it, and I was like, "Look, I got this!" And then it just started dragging me into the water. I was like, "Hey!" Luckily, someone woke up. But they
Fascinating.
credited me with that because they were like, "That was dangerous." And you got of all the things that happened today. You got
Is that one of those things that wasn't true that you just think was true that your
No,
parents
I
tell you?
remember being definitely very
Yeah,
scared that
yeah.
I would have to like drop this and then have to explain why I was wet and had lost the
That's
fishing
weird.
pole. Yeah.
One time when I was a kid, I picked up the phone and I started dialing it. I was like, I'm gonna call somebody right now.
Yeah, I've seen
And
this
then
before. I've seen people do this before.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna work this out and call somebody. And it was my uncle on the phone. I was like, oh shit, what are the chances of this? I didn't say shit because I was a kid, but I was like, my uncle's on the phone. He's like, how are you doing? I was like, I'm doing good. This phone thing is great. And then I like hung up the phone with him.
Everyone I know on the phone. I know
Yeah.
everyone who's on phones. Yeah.
And it took me like 10, 15 years before I remember that story. I remember I picked up the second phone in the house. He was already on the phone. But nobody told me this.
What
That's
the
I didn't
hilarious.
understand probability either of 10 digits being dialed. Not even 10. I probably hit all of them.
Wait, wasn't it
Made a
7
pretty
back
sound
then?
with them.
Yeah, it's probably 7, but I probably hit 15 or 20.
Yeah, he's like, this is a good noise. This is gonna get
And
somebody.
I was like,
to-
he's on the phone.
Wasn't that weird though as a kid? Like
he was at your house though.
No.
No, what are you talking about?
My mom was already on the phone with him.
Oh, your mom was also.
And they waited for me to stop hitting buttons.
They didn't say shit to you. Huh?
That'd be funny if you like continued doing that.
Forever. Beep.
or being like, okay, bye. Then
I
hanging
knew
up,
there was
picking
some
it
kind of
back up.
time frame to it from seeing it. I was like, stop here eventually.
There's a rhythm to it. Ba, 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 ba.
I remember that though, being a kid and only dialing 7 digits. And
No
then being
area
in
code.
school,
I remember that too.
and then all of a sudden there was a change. There was a shift
In the
amount of
paradigm, yeah.
digits. I was like, All right.
They're like, we're adding extra 3 digits that are all the same for every phone number, and you're like, no,
No, they're all
absolutely
different.
not,
Hold
sir.
on.
I just forgot all my friends' phone
What do
numbers.
you expect me to
Oh,
do?
yeah.
I gotta add 3 extra digits at the beginning that are all the same for every phone number. How am I gonna do that?
410? That's not normal.
How am I gonna do that?
You throw a 410 at us.
Then 443.
Now that didn't
Yeah,
exist.
443
That was a couple
didn't
years
exist
later.
back then.
Now
But
you
it
can't-
came-
I
have
had
to
friends,
dial anything,
I
you
had
hit a
friends
button.
that I had to dial long distance who were 410 and 301 at the time.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
When I first learned, no, that's
No, it's-
Anne Arundel County.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Nick just threw out a fucking state. He was
Okay.
like,
Pennsylvania,
Delaware? Cool. Delaware's
Pennsylvania
cool.
610.
Oh, good for you. You traveled.
Yeah.
No, it's my old phone
580
number.
And
Oklahoma.
610 is like Philadelphia. 612 is like Pittsburgh.
you travel one state ahead of
618
us.
is like their cell phones.
112 is
drove
Malaysia.
30 minutes.
Somebody proved me wrong.
What?
Malaysia?
What'd you
About
say?
Malaysia?
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Yeah, Asia.
I've never
The
called
place
there.
Asia.
Yeah.
I've shipped to Malaysia before.
I thought Malaysia was a disease.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Well, kind of.
That's
You have to
because
hit
I'm a
plus.
biologist.
You have to hit plus and then like 25.
Yeah,
What
what-
is
then
it?
a
How do you hit a
number.
plus on your phone?
There's a plus.
Okay.
Look
It's not
harder.
a
Prove
pound
him
or a
wrong.
star. Can't.
Yeah, prove 'em wrong.
There's a plus on my phone. When I go to dial numbers, they add a plus for some reason.
Pretty sure you never have to hit a plus. If you hit
I
enough
don't,
digits,
yeah.
the 1 already goes in.
Pretty much.
The 1 and the plus 1 goes in. It goes in.
You
It's
have to
like
put
a
it in.
corrected search result.
No,
Yeah.
you know. Sav Auto Parts supports this podcast 110%. Thank you guys for listening. This is Squat Pod, Trash Cast. This is a bunch of bullshit.
I wish they would give me 110% of the profit.